Cricket was introduced to me at the age of 5.
I started playing cricket when I was say about 7, 8.
I started playing cricket when I was 5. My neighbors, they were all boys. We're just playing soccer, we're just playing cricket.
Almost every man in my family played cricket.
Cricket is big here. We've got 8 clubs, like rural teams, and we're playing a league here.
This is a cricketing area.
The only problem when it comes to cricket is the sport is expensive. If you look at the bat nowadays, you know, how much the bat costs. You know, you go back at home, you know, ask your parents to buy you a bat. You know, they will tell you to go somewhere because they don't have that kind of money.
I grew up in Middle Drift, in a small town here in the Eastern Cape. It was very difficult because my parents didn't have work and my father was just dropping.
I grew up there in Middle Drift and it was hard. My parents are unemployed. There's no resources, there's no opportunities.
Most of the kids here, we find that they're from poor backgrounds. That can be an issue, not having a parent at home and then having to raise or being a breadwinner at your family house.
Because of the challenges that we are facing at townships. You know, we're using drugs and alcohol, and now I'm trying to avoid the kids to get involved in those things.
We're seeing these young kids who come in, a lot of them with some serious problems, challenges. And we see those youngsters again years later, and they're so rounded and so, you know, they've developed and their confidence levels have just increased incredibly.
In Alice, there was no development of some sort at that time until we got to that program in Fort Hare. And then that's when we started talking about how we can better off ourselves, and if we keep on pushing harder, and then opportunities will definitely avail itself.
There's a lot of talent out there, so we actually look for that talent as well, and obviously we have a program with Cricket South Africa and with local development officers and that, where we go out sometimes to cricket nets in the township areas, a little bit further afield into the rural areas at cricket trials.
That program changed my life. We were selected at Middle Drift then to go to the program at Fort Hare. And then we used to play the big schools like Dale College and Queen's College. So those schools saw us that we can play, and then they took us and they put us at Dale College. So it's a great opportunity.
Everyone that I've worked with here seems to have kicked up 10 gears, and the passion's grown more. And as we see success, we become more passionate about the program and the game. What keeps me going? Developing people. I get a huge rush when I see pictures I've taken of some youngsters and I meet them years later and they've gone through the system and they're just like so grown up and just can't believe. And a guy like Malibongwe Maketa now, who's the coach at the Warriors. I remember him as a young little 10-year-old who bowled really quickly at Zwelicha in a dusty township, and he went to Dale. He then went to Northerns and Titans, and now he's with the Warriors, and now he's with the SAA side coaching them. I get goosebumps when I see guys like that.
Being here, it's just fantastic.
It has changed my life in a big way, because now I can get to play against the big schools here, and it's a lot of exposure, I'll say, for us.
Every time I play cricket, ma'am, I just enjoy myself, ma'am. I just feel proud of myself. I love the sport and the passion of the sport.
I motivate myself by looking at what I want to achieve in life.
At the end of the day, cricket offers you so much, all the disciplines that come with that. So yeah, just wonderful to see people's lives change.